All right, everybody, welcome back. Week two.
Welcome. Week two.
Week two with Valorant. As we're getting to set up a match here. I'm actually already have set up a custom lobby. We're kicking off a little bit late. We had some changes. One of the teams has fallen off. The other team had an issues with Boom. So we're back to 10-team roster once again. Um, But we're finally back with some live streams. If you guys haven't been here already yesterday, we did League of Legends, and now we're on to Valorant. And I'm being co-hosted here by a wonderful voice of Chappie that dwarfs my annoying
Hello.
voice. Uh,
I wouldn't say that.
hello. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
I wouldn't say
that. But
that. But yet again, I would say that. So we're actually going through picks and bans right now for the characters. I'm fairly rusty on Valorant. I know you fairly brand new as of today to Valorant. So E90 picks out Jet. Her ult is like shooting out daggers.
yeah.
D-Lore picking out Odin, who does like some teleportation.
Yeah.
Jishin on the right hand side has picked out the. You know what? I just realized I should have added you as one of the observers.
Me?
Yeah, you. I wonder if I can do it while I pause and then see if I can add you in.
Yeah. If not,
Um, well, there's
maybe
a
you can
large.
stream it on Discord. But
I actually can stream on Discord. I'll just go ahead and do it because I'm not sure if that's an option. But here it
okay.
is anyway. Enjoy.
All right. Yes.
Content.
Private viewing.
Private viewing.
This is what I tuned in for.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hello.
you can see.
Is it lychee cake? Like lychee? Lychee cake?
Light
Twitch?
cheese cake, man. Cheesecake. Light cheesecake. Okay, come on.
Lychee cake.
Why?
Oh yeah, we are getting some echo. What's
We
that
are
about?
getting echo. I do not know why we would have echo.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's me.
Oh, that might be you. You.
How
I,
about now?
I'm not.
Echo, echo.
Alright, we're actually kicking this off. I need to really get back into trying to remember all of these hot binds. Oh, I do remember some of them. Oh, here we go. I do have my wall hacks on.
Got a bit of a echo going.
Still?
Shouldn't be on my end though. Hey, oh, make sure you mute my. If you're watching my. Oh, nice play by Vamp here. Make sure you might mute my Discord stream. That might be why. Picking up my audio double. Nicely done here. Crash and Pine will enter in the back of the site. 3v1. And gets cleaned up here. Not too shab. Is Echo gone now that Chappie closed it out, or?
It's actually all the routing on my end is fine. It shouldn't be giving an echo. So any echo would have been
On my end.
either on your end or.
Huh. Well, let me turn off my live stream then.
Yep. Because I can watch. I'm watching. Oh wait, no, we've got the stream delay, don't we?
Yes, we do have a stream delay on.
You take it away, and then we'll figure.
I
out
will
something
take it
silently in
away.
the background.
Sounds good. You let me know. Because so far, I am not seeing any echo on my end as far as the audio bars.
Yeah.
Nicely played here. Crash and Pine would actually get a nice read on there. That will make the teams fall back a little bit. E90 playing a Jet. There is a decoy in the back end there. Full-blown commitment towards bomb site 8 here. Can you stream Midnight Sun next? Dude, if I could stream everyone, I would. Unfortunately, we don't have time to stream everybody. Alright, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get us some action here. Revealing area. Adrian in. I have totally missed that on this one here. Nice stun here by Crushing Pine. Unfortunately, will get taken out. Another player goes down in middle. Entries are happening. Bomb side B. Good defense by Zeal. We'll pick up another one. Could he get a third? Gets traded by E90. It's all up to Vamp.
Spike planted.
Vamp is the champ.
Vamp is the champ. I do need to open up my smart sheet here with team rosters so I can better relate to who is who.
I mean, if you want to send it over my way, I can.
One enemy
do that.
remaining.
If I can't watch the game in real time, might as well do something.
So is it no longer echoing now? It should be catching up now where I have turned off my live stream.
Yeah. Well, I never got a response in the chat, so if you're listening in chat, please let me know if there's an echo.
So I saved a day. Don't make a big deal about it.
All right. All right. So, after looking up on it, we are having on defensive side, we do have Team Yellow. And on the attacking side, we do have Team Castec. So far, 2-0. Nice shoulder peek there. Vamp not being too aggressive. Good pickup though down the middle by E90. There's not very good auto director on here though. I'm just gonna have to click through it. Oh, nice flashbang into the site. Unfortunately, does not get a pick in time. Nice pick by Zeal.
Spike planted.
That's double pick now.
Last player standing.
Adrian will get a trade. And it's all up to H-Monster, the Jet, for the team of Team Yellow. The team captain is all that remains. Looks like he's just going to opt out into trying to get an exit frags here. Smart move judging on how many credits they have. He might be able to drop this Vandal to a teammate, but change of plans. Pay hands! Pay hands!
Ah, so that's how you say it.
What?
Pepe hands.
Oh, dude, I have good 30 minutes of my work today was adding some fire emotes to the channel.
I like it. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this.
Will you guys ever do CSGO tourneys? Absolutely. That's my go-to. If I could, I would have done it by now. While it is completely up to me to host majority of these tournaments. Nice pick by Adrian. Crash and Pine will get a very nice stun here. And the flashbang. Can he follow up with a shotgun? Unfortunately, no. Gets that by E90. Obviously, the ult, but... Man, the directory is just a little bit chaotic here. Let's turn off the wall hacks for a minute.
Last player standing.
But as you were saying, that's one of the things is like there's games that we love and that we want to see in these tournaments, but we gotta.
So let's be honest here. Need sleep. We would love to host it, right? But like, what happens when you overexpand too fast, right? Like we started off with a lot of like 3 versus 3 and 1 versus 1 games, or games that only required like one person to join the tournament. Well, since then, we have grown dramatically from about 86 members to about like 400 members, and now we have over 850 in Discord. So it's grown dramatically, very fast.
That's a good thing.
And it's an amazing, great thing, yeah.
Yeah, but we, as a result, we have to catch up logistically.
Nicely. Vamp taking his sweet time on those shots and actually made it count perfectly. Kaito will throw a nice molly in the back. Crushing Pine taking his time on the shotgun here. Not sure what happened. Does throw a flashbang down. He will get taken out by a grenade.
Player standing.
All up to Zeal. He gets taken out and all down to team captain. With a classic. No buy.
A big shout out to our YouTube viewer as well.
Big
If you
shout
didn't
out.
know.
Ooh. Hello YouTube. What I do?
Yeah, well, we've got some viewership over on YouTube.
I do like me some YouTube.
If you didn't know, that's where all the VODs will be held.
Yeah, so
see
for those of you guys that are not sure, we didn't really have VODs from last season saved. There was some miscommunication. Twitch also does not allow us to save the VODs like past like 14 days or something like that. So all of the VODs will be on YouTube, MTA Solutions. We'll make a playlist. It'll be probably titled MTA Gaming Season 2.
Scanning ahead.
So you
Yeah,
guys can
if you
enjoy
wanna
all
watch
the games
all
there.
the action as it ensues. Otherwise, you'll probably be seeing another highlight. Well, you will be seeing another highlight. Sure. At the end of the season. But why
Team
wait
90
that long
will
when you
get
can
stunned.
rewatch?
Ooh, throws the smokes down while he gets stunned. That's actually a great play there. Allows his team to regroup and fall back. We do have H-Monster with a flank here. Oh, what unfortunate timing. And he did not let his aim reset there. That was good trade though. Picks up one in that encounter. D-Lore. Ooh, Vamp is quick.
Spike down B.
So if you're not sure what happened there, one of the players ulted right into the site and tried to plant, but got
nice.
taken out.
Nice.
All right, Ming here. Here's the rotation going into B. Jishin's probably just going to wait it out here and see if Ming can make a flank. Unfortunately, he ends up going
30
short.
seconds left. Last player
Oh, Ming just not quick, but gets traded. Jishin was almost gets the kill, but not quite there. 76 HP on Phoenix. Nicely done. Well, 3-3. We're all tied up. Castek is making a comeback while Yellow was showing pretty dominant start. It's all becoming very even. How are we doing on the Echo, guys? I will assume it's gone.
I think it's gone. I've tried to review it.
Should
and
we
it seems
try
like
it
there's
again?
no echo. But yeah, I tried it.
I think you should be able to
want to
just
play?
mute
Let's
my
play.
audio and just see what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I
no,
turn,
100% that should work.
yeah. So let me stream Valorant.
Thinking out loud is a very important tool for for streaming. Yeah, so you should not be hearing any echo. I've checked my routing
Spike
and all the
planted.
audio, so at least I can see you.
Oh my gosh, there's so much
Ooh, I saw
happening
that
on the stream.
headshot. I saw that headshot just now.
My gosh. So much just happened in a split of like 2 seconds while I minimized and remaximized.
Don't worry, I was here. I got to see it.
I have money.
You can export from Twitch directly to YouTube. Yes. But that's
Pro
not the
tip, though.
point. We
Pro
want
tip.
to just live stream to multiple platforms because we're cool.
If we want to make it as easy as possible for you.
Yeah.
And the VODs on YouTube end up being, they save at a higher quality than what you'll find on Twitch. It's
Also,
just a pr-
quick facts. Look at this guy. Knows his lineup for the scans. What a gamer. Oh! Zeal did have a nice lineup on that. Unfortunately, just too quick. Gets taken out early. And now it's going to be a full-blown retake.
Dim beacon here.
Oh yeah, we're bunched up here.
The decoy's going out. The decoy gets shot. Somebody's getting blinded. E90 just pre-fire in that corner. Blinded from the right. A lot of utility going down in sight. Nice catch on the player there. Good trade on the crash and pine. He gets a drop on Odin. And fairly easy cleanup. They opened up that site early on. fairly quickly, and they were able to capitalize on that with good defensive plays.
Yeah. So for those in chat that don't know, can you explain what this pre-firing on the corner is? Why is that something that you want to see?
So, as a Counter-Strike player, I can explain that. So pre-firing is basically like, you know, that's the approach that the enemy player is gonna take. So you expecting them to either be standing on that corner and peeking, or you expecting them to be arriving in that area shortly. So you basically, as soon as you shoulder peek and swing out, you're basically peeking in and pre-firing the spot right away.
Down A.
Shoulder. Okay. Yeah.
Shoulder peek. Oh, he's getting closed off.
Last player.
Oh,
Oh, didn't make it through the door.
no.
Definitely not.
No, he H-monks the... Oh, no, and the door gets busted and he gets shot in the back. And an ace for a D-Lord.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Nice.
But yeah, the pre-fires are fairly common in these types of games. You expecting somebody, especially people that get familiarized with the angles. You can kind of
So it's a bit
place
of
your...
early damage? Is
Uh,
that what we're going for
it's
there?
more of a
Early-
trying to beat a reaction time.
Spikes here.
Gotcha.
So like you basically pre-firing without even having to react to somebody already being there.
Okay. Well, now you
Jishin
know,
trying
chat.
to get a pick here. He will port out of there. Will pick up his starts. Oh, nice entry. Good pickup here. Gets traded. Rotations are coming through. Zeal's going to flash through this. Possibly he's going to actually molly first. Throws a flashbang down. He sees one player. Takes his time, but a little bit too slow. It's all up to Vamp. Gets one pick. Trying to floor spam.
That planning
H-Monks
there,
the
the execution.
will rally with his troops. Doesn't get any sight out of that. Will entry.
Last player standing.
Anyone else?
2v1.
Shot.
Vamp.
Time to jump. My buttock broke.
Should know at least one player is there, but unfortunately, Adrian is ready for that drop. They knew where the last player was.
Yeah, a victory from the low ground.
Well, that escalated very quickly. We went from 3-3 to 3-7 in favor of Castic. Looks like the boys are warming up. You know, a little bit of a rough start. Happens to everyone. But don't count out YOLO yet. I've seen comebacks
I
from
think
worse
Yellow's
than
gonna
that.
Bring it back. I think they're gonna bring it back.
Or anything
mean,
is
I don't wanna
possible in
speak
games like
too.
You
these.
want to play? Let's
Yeah. Well,
play.
with my vast amount of Valorant, I'd have to say, I think. they're
Oh,
gonna bring it
getting
back.
wall spammed.
Here.
Oh, Vamp. Oh my gosh, Vamp is just completely berserk. Unfortunately, doesn't get any kills out of that. H-Monster was not able to capitalize on that kill. It looked like that was going to be a 200 IQ play there.
Last round before
Pop
the
Cat. That's another fun emote.
Yeah, we're seeing some really cool tactics. I mean, from what I know, they seem like cool tactics, but then the execution just sometimes falls a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he saw where the players were. He would have been able to possibly capitalize on it, but Vamp, unfortunately, was just not there as far as trying to capitalize on his ult and get in the frag. Let's see who's going to get an opener here. Crushing, just going in ham.
Oh.
Does mow down one.
That's a one-for-one trade-off, though.
Uh-oh. H-Monster got caught flanking. Zeal will pop flash through and will pick up Adrian, and he gets the info with his ult that the rest of them have rotated. Ming is pretty quick with that scope, though.
last player standing.
Evo will pick up another one.
And another.
All right, 3-9, and that would be halftime. So now, Castack will be on the defensive side, and Team Yellow will try to scramble whatever strategy they have on the attacking side, and looks like it will be a B hit. So, fun fact in Valorant is it's very large AoE around you for how far your footsteps can be heard. However, in the starting beginning of the round, nobody hears you even if you're like on the other side of a wall of each other until those walls drop. So in 2 seconds here.
Okay.
So looks like Crash and Pine will kick it off. Ming will send the Roomba, as I call it. Roomba gets taken out fairly quickly. D-Lore is in the smoke here, patiently waiting. Ming does pick off one. D-Lore with a nice dink.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice pickup. Just cleaned up.
Right around the corner.
I wonder if D-Lore is a reference to Dragon Lore, which is a skin in Counter-Strike. But I could be wrong. Could be something completely unrelatable. 20 viewers already.
We've got 20?
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Now this must be the game that we're all waiting for.
Absolutely.
I mean, we did have a good turnout with League of Legends. We will be fixing the title over on the YouTube channel, but
Oh, is the did the Restream not update it?
no.
It do be like that.
It's like
I
that
will
sometimes though.
I will try and update it again after this match before we go to the next one, and then see if it works. Sometimes you have to do like 2 or 3 times. I should have known better to just spam it. Dealer will drop a smoke, and he'll actually pour it in. But Phoenix is quick. He was ready. A double no scope by Ming.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, it's all up to H Monster, the team captain once again. Nice tag. Unfortunately, he will probably get picked off here by the scout. Jishin will clean it up. 3-11, and it is first to 13.
First to 13.
I have 22 seconds to change his title. Quick! Let me see if it works. I'm gonna try to do a fast update on it.
We're doing it. We're doing it live.
Come on! Dude, the Restream takes like 10 hours to open. Hello?
Let's make them dance.
Alright, next round, next round.
Next round.
Alright, Ming
Is it fixed?
is waiting. Nope, I didn't have the chance to do it.
No worries.
Nice, E90 with opening entry. Zeal will throw a flash by Phoenix. H Monster will try to get a pop shot here. E90 confirms that there's another player outside of bomb side A. Nice pick. With just a Spectre too. Good play. Oh, look at
Stream is
this.
a bit quiet. Okay. Let's see if we can pump those levels.
Pump those numbers up.
And Azimi,
Ming sending the Roomba.
I will meet you in the chat.
Oh, let's see what Ming does here. Does get one pick. Gets traded. Adrian with the wall span. Oh, he decides to go for the pistol. Nice. Power by numbers for defenders. Alright, Restream finally changed. Let's see here.
Fresh over.
I am spamming update titles 50 times. Update all. Let me know if it worked.
It worked. All right. Success.
Really? Okay. Well, it
Yeah.
must have not worked the first time I did it. Sorry about that. And let me turn the volume up a little bit. You know, just
I'm still waiting to hear if it's voice they're looking for or game audio.
Well, we got both.
Revealing area.
There we go.
Oh, look at this. Crunching numbers. Zeal will try to entry. Gets denied. H Monster with the trade. fast entry into the site here. Roomba's going out. Going to be cleaning up the site. Oh man, H Monster is just jumping up there. Zero care given. Ming will spam some smokes. He confirms one player.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, he gets tagged through the wall.
That
Big-
all
big-
in a
Last player
that's the way
standing.
to go. That's how I play, and that is why I'm not competing.
1v1 situation here. Vamp just gonna play and wait. Oh no, he decides to go for
Defenders win.
the
Today is
peak
not our day to die.
and loses that fight. That kicked off very, very well in the beginning for Team Yellow, and it was looking like a dominant start. Unfortunately, that's not what it turned out to be. It turned out being a complete 180.
But really, all it was a slow warm up.
Yeah, it was literally just a slow, slow warm-up. Well, guys, that concludes Game 1, and we'll be going into some other matches. But while we're waiting for the other matches, we first need to make sure that all of the other teams have finished up their games. And actually,
And this
And?
would be a good chance to thank Monster Energy,
oh,
our elite sponsor.
that is our
for
lead
the
sponsor. You think Monster's gonna come through again and then hook us up with some fat Monster Energy drinks? And maybe
hoping
finally
so.
we can get a mini fridge that we can cool all of our monsters in.
Yeah, that mini fridge. I'm craving those gold ones that they just released. I say just
go.
released. I just saw them. They've probably been out for a while. but I
Well, I've had a chance of offer you one, but you opted out for a white one, which I do also like. The white
you
monster
already had
is
the
quite
gold
the
one
favorite.
open.
I mean, let's not point fingers here, okay?
Yeah. Oh, apparently my voice is coming through super quiet.
Well, let me crank you up in Discord.
I'm about to get loud. Also, Lucid King 97, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, what's up?
We over here
Lucid?
at MTA Gaming Live are working hard to bring you the best tournament quality possible.
Best of the best of the best.
Best of the best of the best, but also we're working out some of the kinks with the audio and whatnot. But what stream does not have quirks?
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
quirks. Quirks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What I want to know is where our other tournament organizer went that was supposed to co-host with me, and it turned out being you.
I don't know.
Just took a vacay and left?
I am not sure. But one thing I can say is that he's probably got more knowledge in Valorant than I do. And while I'm happy to still co-host, it would be nice to have a couple of people that know what's going on.
Well,
Otherwise, you start getting me using Overwatch terms,
yeah.
and this is definitely not Overwatch, so yeah.
Well, I do have quite a bit of knowledge of Valorant, as little as I play it, just because it's very similar to Counter-Strike.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can
Um,
teach me. You can teach me as we go along.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different aspects to it. Some walls can be spammed. If they leave bullet holes, that means they can be spammed. If they,
Maybe as we go.
yeah,
Any visuals.
there's so many different aspects
Yeah.
of it, and it's just, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you have to see in order to
Yeah.
learn. It's hard.
In the
to
meantime, Wonder Twin 30 is suggesting Midnight Sun versus Cheesecake Factory as the next.
Midnight Sun versus Cheesecake Factory. Listen here, I get to choose what's next. Okay, where's Slimma? I've been giving crap to Slimma since the beginning, just because I thought it was really funny of his team name. It was
Slimma.
God damn it, Slimma. that was
That's
the
the
team
name?
name. Yeah. And
Oh.
I can definitely relate. There is definitely some of those moments where you just want to, you're not
There's-
having any
there's
of it
children,
with your team.
Slimma.
Yeah.
Think of the children, Slimma.
But in order for us to choose what next matches will be, we actually need to wait for the team captains to report the scores, and then we'll be able to end round 1 and then begin round 2. Is
Yeah.
that who I think it is?
Wait,
He
wait.
finally is blessing
Here we
us
go.
with his
Tonight.
presence.
Where have you been?
I was just
Yeah.
watching.
You've just
maintaining.
been watching. You're supposed to
Yeah.
be over here hosting it with me.
I thought-
Chappie has
I
no
thought it was
idea
you
how to
two.
do Valorant.
I thought it was. I thought we were doing you two tonight because Chappie's gonna be sitting in for you.
Nah, you just wanted a nice little vacay.
I wish. That was a good match though.
Well, since you're back, why don't you tell us about our sponsors?
Our sponsors. We have some great sponsors. Why don't we go over the sponsor screen?
Yeah, why don't we go to
Monster
that?
Energy, of course, coming in big with us. Our elite status sponsor, as Chappie, has already mentioned. And then coming in next, we have HyperX. HyperX always hooking it up, coming in with the swag, looking real good, hooking up our players,
Spoilers.
and then spoilers.
What? What?
And then we have our gold sponsors: Zexel, Upper One Studios, Sienna, Trajectory, Wasilla, Rotary Club, Subway, Theory, JSI, Arctic Comic Con. So many good sponsors this year.
Yep, and we are missing one sponsor, which is Arctic Comic Con, for those of you guys from Alaska.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not missing.
so
They're up there.
are they?
I just said them, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying we're missing it from that graphic.
No, it's there too.
Huh?
Oh, the on screen?
On
Down below
screen.
in the panels.
Oh yeah, it's in the panels.
Oh my god, I gotta add it to the list.
Oh my God, add it to the list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For those
And
of you
we're
guys.
still in talks with some companies. So.
Oh yeah.
Just
Well,
be
we're
ready,
always
be ready.
looking to pick up some more sponsors. So if you're a local
Always
business and would
looking.
love to sponsor a gaming event and good cause, please join us. And then
All right, so we got
on
some
top of all that,
Yeah.
make sure you guys go down below the channel, scroll down a little bit, and check out some of the panels down below. You can click some of
Yeah.
those links and find out more about our great sponsors.
Yeah.
And should
There
check
were
them
a
out.
couple of sponsors that I in the platinum area that I thought I should mention. One of them, Bobby, is Alopex.
I know them.
Who? Yeah, all these
They-
amazing graphics you guys see,
Seriously, if you're honestly, if you're anywhere in the world and you want some amazing graphic design and anything, branding, you can explain what you do better than me, obviously, but like
I can. I was just really interested in what you said.
yeah,
Yes, talk about the man.
yeah, reach out to Alopex. It's worth every penny.
Every penny, and maybe
No.
even more.
Yeah.
Depending on how what my mood is when I talk to you.
So and then also we've got F Secure.
Oh yeah, that's secure. Absolutely.
I don't want to go on too long about sponsors, so I'll save a little bit of information on F Secure for the next break. But
report scores when you are.
hold
Okay.
on,
Well-
hold on to your seats.
We are waiting for just a couple more teams to report.
Yep.
For
Yeah,
some
just
reason.
ping team captains once again to make sure that they're reporting in.
Congratulations to Kaztech taking home a win against Yolo.
Yeah, that was actually quite impressive. Yellow had such a great start in the beginning, and I think just Castec took a minute to warm up there and kind of get their ideas and strategies together. It was very dominant shortly after 3-3 tie in the beginning of the match.
Oh, Cheesecake Factory
Yep,
knocking out
goes
additional practice.
3-0, solid showing.
And as soon as these last three teams get reported, we can go ahead and kick off round 2.
All right, here we go.
I
Well,
have to leave to airport tonight. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, when are you going? Are you going to be late? Like, when's
Uh,
your departure time?
well, that's G14 classified, Chappie, if you have to know. That is on
Ah.
need-to-know basis. But I do
You
have
don't
to
need to
leave
know.
at some certain point of time. Sometime may or may not be today. I just want to say,
I
shout out
tried.
to all the viewers. 35 viewers showing up for Valorant. What's up, boys, ladies,
We
gentlemen?
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Is this everyone that's playing?
that's everybody and then some. I sure hope,
And then some. Let's
and then some.
go.
What they really came here for is for me to queue my own competitive match.
Is that? You know what? I don't think so.
Actually, I'm on my Smurf account. I'm not on my main account. That's why I can't even queue it. I have to play enough
Well, for
games
anyone who is
unranked.
watching, who is not part of the league, what you are tuning into right now is Alaska's only esports league. It is free to play. It is open to the public. We welcome all ages, all skill levels. This year, we have $10,000 up for grabs, uh, split and spread out across 5 different game titles. This is our second season doing a 7 weeks if you include finals and grand finals, doing a 7-week league. It's one of the only organized esports activities in the state, especially this year with many of the schools and districts either dropping their esports program or restructuring it to scale it back. So, big thanks and big shout out to MTA for coming in, supporting this, putting down the funds, MTA Foundation, showing the support. Obviously, all our businesses and sponsors that are willing to support it. Um, Not many opportunities in this state for us in our community. We have some large social groups out there, but there's just not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, yeah,
Many of the players, including us, Alex, would remember back to some of the earlier days when we
yeah.
were, when we had large LAN events taking place, every few months, big meetups.
I
So,
I still remember driving all the way up to Fairbanks with
mhm,
2 or 3 friends just to go and do an in-person LAN party. And then we ended up crashing at one of the members' house. That was a friend of mine. And we
great
just
times.
never met the guy, but we would always play online together. And he just offered me and a couple other people to come in and crash at his house while we were getting the land set up in Fairbanks. We literally drove 6 hours over there just to do it. It was great.
So don't forget to add me as a spectator if possible.
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, let me make sure I turn off my my stream here,
So
which it is.
are we jumping into another game here real quick, or do I have time to finally reveal a little bit more about F-Secure, our
You're
other platinum sponsor?
you know what?
You have time. There's only 2 teams.
Yeah, we're
that
waiting for a couple more
have
teams to
reported.
report their scores. I
We
can
have-
actually take
yep.
a peek and see if some of them are still in the match because I have all the captains added.
So F-Secure, if you read their about, sounds like an epic movie trailer in some way. Here, I'll just
Do the voice.
I'll
Do
read
the
it
voice.
for you.
Do the voice.
Unprecedented challenges threaten to undermine the very survival of society. Only unprecedented innovation can prevent irreversible disasters. This is only possible if we trust the technology that can bring us together. From our humble beginnings more than 30 years ago, F-Secure has grown into a reliable cybersecurity leader, earning the trust of organizations and people around the world.
Ooh.
It's a bit cheesy, but my delivery was cheesy, but
You get the idea.
Made the hair stand up on my arms. It was pretty good.
I'll work on it. I'll work on
You need to bring down the tone a little bit.
it.
Really
Yeah.
come at it with that deep.
As
Deep
deep as I
voice.
can. It's hard to do at the end of the day. It's hard to do at the end of the day.
Deep announcer voice engaged.
Let's see. Maybe if I sit up straight. There we go.
Yeah, I just had the same thing. I'm like, oh, let's sit up. Let's try.
Unprecedented challenges threaten to undermine the very survival of society. It's better. But yeah,
It's good.
In the other
More
news,
about it.
um,
yeah.
HyperX's 20th birthday
Ooh.
They're celebrating this year. And
Happy birthday.
happy birthday. Phil's birthday, man, in chat. You guys can actually go to the panel down below and click on their HyperX link. And they have some great deals going on for their 20th birthday.
Nice.
And we want them to have a happy birthday. So
Let's talk about Subway. All right.
Ooh, now I'm
There are
hungry.
2 places to get subs in Palmer, Alaska. Now there were subways all over the state. There's subways all over the world, I think. At least all over the United States. And I'm pretty sure Palmer Subway is the slowest.
what? No, no.
But
They're
they are
artists.
not nearly as slow at making a sub as Cars. The Cars Deli is a 30-minute sub order.
Oh my gosh.
Like, and here's the 2 places in Palmer to get a sub. So Subway
Hey.
tends to be the go-to. Big thanks,
can't-
shout out to Subway.
Can't rush art.
You can't
can't.
rush sandwich art. You're right.
All
That's
right.
pretty good. All right, so we need what? How many more teams we got to report? Are they still playing?
I did see a couple of them are getting very close to finish up.
Okay.
While we're doing that, I'm actually doing some.
You want to go to a hold
some
screen and just put on some music, and we'll take a 5.
You know what? Let's do that. That sounds
Let's
great.
do that. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Stick around. We got another game coming up. Season 2 of the MTA Esports League. That was a really good cut. You didn't cut it. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I have to mute myself and deafen myself. So ping me when you guys are ready to go. looks like our teams are finished up with reporting the matches, so we will go ahead and get ready. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like the last report for the team has come through.
Oh, have they? UAF reported?
It seems that way. It does not stretch very well. I have worked on some
Happy
things in
birthday
the background.
chat.
Happy
Yay.
birthdays. Feels good, man.
So we're waiting for UAF, Valorant, and Midnight Sun to report.
Mm-hmm. Let me see where we're at on their match. Looks like 7-10, so it's a close game.
We have one match
Yep,
ID
10 to
that's being
7.
disputed.
Uh-oh. What has happened? Somebody
UAF
didn't
team.
somebody didn't report it right. I'm actually curious if this will work for us.
I resolved it. I mean, I can change the score.
Let's see if this works for us. Phil's birthday, man. Happy
Oh, yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
were
playing
we
around
off center on that? What was that?
That was good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Or oh no. Yeah, I'll try to include the some of the monster hashtag ads.
What's with the art on the can? Weren't they saying something about the art on the can?
The art on the can.
Yeah, the art on the monster cans.
They're updated for Apex,
Mm-hmm.
and so if
Ah, nice.
certain cans can be, there's codes on them, I believe, that you can get unlocked skins in game.
Yep. Would
Nice.
what's that one movie? The oh
Which
gosh.
describe it to me.
Starship Troopers. Would you like to know more?
Would you?
UAF still playing?
They should be very close. Last time I checked, it was like 1 round away. While I am working on a super secret project, guys. Check it out.
Super secret.
Super duper secret.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right, you ready? You
Look
ready?
at this.
Look at that. Oh, nice, dude. Now I can roll these back to back. Like, oh, you want to know who our sponsor is? Well, our sponsor is Monster Energy. If you buy a can of Monster now, you can get skins.
Skins.
On Apex.
Skins for days.
Yeah. Free skins. I mean, you have to buy Monster, but who doesn't like a good Monster?
You're doing it anyway, so get
Probably
some
cheaper
skins
than
out of it.
buying skins on Apex.
Yeah, that does beat buying skins on Apex.
What's expensive there?
I could only relate to Counter Strike. I have blown quite a bit of money on Counter Strike. I normally go in and just open
Why are you saying so
cases,
quietly?
and I never get anything good out of it because Gaben just knows it. He knows it. I know it. He's like, this guy just gonna keep pumping money in the account. Why even give him anything good?
I kind of want to look at the different can art they've got.
All right.
Apex.
Let me check and
Cans.
see if these guys are done. 11-8. Oh my gosh, this game is like neck to neck. People have not started their matches on time from what it seems like. Like they're all just hanging out watching the stream or what?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's alright.
Did
We
we
still
tell
got.
them that they're supposed to go at the same time?
Oh, of course. It's the same as it was last week. But
Oh yeah. Okay.
um, we'll just go ahead and wait.
Looking up some monster Apex cans. I want to see what they look like.
Actually, the white ones that I had the other day, actually yesterday,
Yeah.
they had the Apex graphics
Oh, did
on
they
it.
really?
Yeah, and they also had like a QR code that you can scan with your cell phone.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's a couple additional extra steps in order to do that. And by the time I realized that I need to do that, I threw the can away. So I missed out on Apex skins, man. Yes,
Oh.
Gunner, if you buy Monster Can Energy and you go to the tab down below and you look at this beautiful monster ad. Okay? You can get yourself a free Monster Energy can.
Skin.
Well, no, let me rephrase that. Not well, we might get free Monster Energy can to drink during the grand finals if Monster is generous enough again. But if you get one, you can redeem codes and get free skins for Apex Legends just for drinking some of the sweet, delicious Monster.
Yes.
White is my favorite, but I do love the OG one. And gold
Yeah.
one was really good.
I'm a fan of gold. I think I'm going gold.
I think I'm gonna go gold, white, and then OG.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. All right.
I do crave that OG one sometimes.
Dude, I was craving it the other day. I had to stop myself. 11-9. These guys could not be closer neck to neck. Oh my goodness. They're trolling. They're trolling, guys. That's a great match, though.
The pumping, yo, the pumping.
It's just been overtime this whole time. That's what it is. Such a close match.
Well, if it's 12-12, it goes into overtime, and then one of the teams needs to win by 2.
Too bad they weren't parsecing, because then we could just tune in and watch. We'll have to look at getting that set up even when we can spectate.
That could be an option. Yeah. We
just invade their session and see what's taking them so long.
if we have like more volunteers and our match finishes up a lot quicker than everyone else's, we could 100% parsec into someone's rig if they're cool with it. So something to maybe perhaps chat with the community later after them tonight. See if we get some volunteers, kind of like how we did with Valorant. I know Loopy will be down again. He was actually the one asking about it. But I was not expecting for some of the matches to go so long. But yet again, they shouldn't be. It's already been like an hour. I just think all of these teams that are reporting the scores late or still playing, they just started their matches way too late.
What do we do to get?
Well, how about you
Get a
finish eating
report from
first, and then How about you finish chewing your food first? What are you eating first of all? Share with the audience.
I was not eating. That would be rude.
Oh, well, it sure sounded like you were.
I'm
Suspicious.
definitely not eating sausage and eggs.
Sausage
would I do
and
that?
eggs for dinner? Now that's pog.
Yeah. Breakfast for dinner is the best, in my opinion.
Oh, they're going ham in there.
You were listening to the comms for a split second?
Jumped in for a split second. They're going ham.
Oh man, that's crazy. Must be a great match.
Did they give you an update? Are they going to
Hey, I
Done
want you
in
guys to
2000.
stop whatever strat you're doing right now and tell me how much longer.
Pause the game.
Listen, we need
By the
we
way,
need
Bobby,
to know.
sorry to interrupt, but I found out that in the custom game, and you go into options, you can actually turn on tournament mode, which I think you already knew that from last time when we did the exhibition, that allows us to have a lot more observers, and like one person is like a head observer. They can watch
Right.
other observers.
Yep.
And also the teams can have coach slots as well. But on
Oh,
top of
in-game?
all that, yeah.
I did not know that.
And then on top of that, the tournament mode also allows the a little checkbox that allows the team, the head observer, or like the server owner, I guess, to be able and pause match like right there and then. Um, ability to pause matches, and it also has an ability to either roll the round completely back. Let's say round is about to start, and then another a player just loses connection, disconnects. You can right there and then pause the round where it's at, and or if the round started but nobody got killed yet, you can actually roll the round back, and it will refund whatever the players spent back to their accounts. It's pretty sick.
Okay. I'm down with it.
It's pretty sick. Haven't got to test it during the live setup yet. I hope I don't have to try to figure it out. But me and Chappie played around with it for a little bit. And it works out really good.
Yeah, I made $1 million.
Yeah, you can literally give people the ability to have an alt. You can give people an ability to, or you can change their like money. So I changed Chappie's money to like 99999, and then they actually capped out at like, what was it, 12 billion?
Yeah, I think it was actually like 12 billion as well.
Yeah. So apparently in Valorant, the most amount of money you can have is 12 billion something. I'm not sure. That's like a lot of, rounds that will last you for. I think an average max you can spend buying like an operator, which is like an op, buying a judge, the deagle, and then buying all of your abilities and whatever else, and maybe even dropping your teammates. I think you can like max out at like a top armor. Yeah, I think at max you can probably spend like 10 or 16K.
There's no reason, absolutely no reason to have 1 billion points or dollars, whatever it is.
Yeah.
In this game.
All right, I think they just finished finally. Yep. All finished up. Man, that must have been a great game.
I'm excited to get a recap from them to see what they have to say.
Yeah, no kidding. That was quite the match.
All right.
Well,
then let's see our.
wait, they have to report first, right?
Meanwhile, how many of you in chat are fans of breakfast for dinner?
The best.
Because that's what I just had.
Was it like bacon and eggs, or was it like French toast or pancakes?
It's straight up sausage and eggs.
Straight up
Amazing.
sausage and eggs.
Oh yeah.
That's a dub in my book.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, as I do have to head to the airport later, like everything's already closed, and I hate COVID. Everything after COVID now like closes ridiculously early. Like 6 p.m. places are closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Monday? Yeah, sorry, we don't do Mondays.
Yeah. Have you heard of this? There's somebody on Instagram that takes pictures of places that are closed but leave their open sign on.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Bobby, CK is in need of an admin. He's
okay.
Team UAF.
I'm gonna
Please and
go
thank
up
you.
there and do that.
What were you saying, Chappie?
There's,
I
was
would
just
send
talking
you, but he's more qualified to handle whatever question they may have.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I don't.
Chappie,
don't
go
have experience
triage
in
it.
the-
See what they got.
I'll do it. Low crawl.
I'll do it. Skull drag every way there. What were you saying?
But I was just talking about. Oh, what was I talking about? Yeah, kicking off with the next game here in just a few moments. We're just wrapping up with some of the other players' matches.
Well, let me loop you back in. What I was talking about earlier was
Yeah.
how COVID has changed all the businesses that close.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and there's this Instagram account that the entire account is just rolling around taking pictures of places that are closed but left their open sign on,
Mm-hmm.
and the account's called "Sorry, we're open," and every comment says "Thank you, we're closed." It's so simple. It's just it's a stupid simple idea, but I love it every time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. They're not a sponsor. That was just me name dropping them because I think it's I think it's a I think it's the way to go.
So limit max. Okay. Wait, why is there a? Huh? Okay.
Got to find a nice where's our emotes? Where's our emotes? Only the best emotes. Do I not have access to our emotes? Here we go.
All right.
Welcome back.
Round.
All right. Did they update the score?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not right meow. All right. Yeah, I've had the League of Legends and Valorant and even Rocket League. Everybody's set to like max of 6, and then Apex was max of 4. Rocket League was max of 4, but then too many people started messaging me because they want to like scrim against each other and whatever else, or they just want to hang out all together. And so too many people started DMing me to lift that, and so I just lifted it for everybody. But it makes sense for some teams that just want to have a dedicated 6-man and whatnot. Why somebody was jumping in telling them hurry up or something?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's annoying.
All right. Done.
People should know better.
Done. Scores updated. End round 1.
Yay! We're moving on.
Moving on. We've got some folks in chat really excited to see Cheesecake versus Midnight Sun.
Well, let's see if Cheesecake is playing against Midnight Sun. Okay, we don't set the brackets; they're randomized. Chat. Okay, you
That's
think this
right.
is scripted? You think there's a bunch of paid actors that just sitting here and just lining up the teams you guys want to see? Okay, we don't do script here. We're just free roll.
no
Like,
script.
next thing you know, there's a monster commercial comes up.
Sit upright.
For round 2, we got Cheesecake Factory at Kaztech. We got Going Guys at Midnight Sun, Wonton at UAF, Shark Tane at Zquids, and Yellow at Additional Practice. So teams, go ahead and hop in your lobbies and have a good match.
Shroud say he would hop off and raid if he had that matchup.
I saw that. I saw that.
Well, tell Mike that no thanks. Okay. We have Gonging guys versus Midnight Sun. That's the best we can do. Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. Yeah, we're not stacking the
Yeah.
lobbies
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work like that. Yeah.
Yeah, everything is based on for these 2 weeks, last week and this week, it's all randomized until we actually put together our own bracket based on your guys' standing from 2 weeks, and then we go like 1 versus 2, and then team 3 versus 4, and so on and so forth.
But
So-
it does give you something to look forward to. You know, cross your fingers. Maybe we will see that matchup. but-
Or
It'll happen for sure.
yeah.
Or guys, Castec versus Cheesecake Factory. I mean, I know we just watched Castec, but Cheesecake
Yeah, but-
Factory pretty stacked, and
I
Castec
think they're both
was
undefeated
pretty
teams,
dominant.
right?
What's that?
They're both undefeated teams, I believe. Could be wrong. have to go back and
Castec,
look at the
I
history.
think Castec is 2-1 now,
Oh, okay.
and Cheesecake Factory is 3-0.
Nice. So this should be a pretty good match.
Or, all right, cast you guys' votes. Who you want to see? YOLO, additional practice, Shark Tank, Z-Quids, UAF versus Wonton, Midnight Sun, Gonging Guys, or Castec Cheesecake. Oh boy, my ears.
Oh boy, my ears.
Next slide. Well, what we're watching. Oh yeah, totally not scripted. All right, we
Right.
need to figure out now so I can
Totally not
invite the captains. What do I want to do?
There's a delay, so they're just not hearing it.
Well, I know.
Yeah, it's gonna.
But we
it's
need to
gonna
figure
be a
it out
few
now.
Days.
Oh, I thought we
Oh,
were
right,
already.
right.
All right, so Castec Cheesecake, everybody agrees? Should
Yeah.
be a banger. All right,
It's gonna
bet.
be a good game.
I mean, they're two undefeated teams. It makes sense that we
Well,
watch.
Castec is
that.
2-1, and then Cheesecake is, I believe,
Oh, I
3-0.
see, I
So
see.
it's correct me if I'm wrong, but that's gonna be Slimma and Castec. Come on, I just watched them. Ming, there you go. So Ming and Slimma. Let's find Slimma, and let's find Ming. You were the chosen ones. Two minutes. Yep, great guess. Because the rounds are about 1 minute 30 for Valorant. So an extra like 30-second buffer on top of that in case there is a pause or anything like that. Especially in the beginning, it's a little bit like a 30-second prep or a halftime. Oh,
Could you
oh
hear the
yeah.
typing? Should we do some typing ASMR?
My goodness gracious. What an unfortunate factor. Bet you that's never had caused any
Could you open the party
problems
so our
ever.
fifth can join?
It is what it is. Same. We're going through picking bands right now, so the teams did not agree on what map they want to play. So we are kicking off here just in a few minutes once they decide the map.
Some good stuff right there. What other like I'm trying to think of like old slang.
Like late 90s, early 2000s slang?
Yeah. Has to be recognizable. Like we've all heard it. It can't be like some 50s slang. I don't know me no 50s
All
slang.
right, so you
that way.
have last two maps, whichever one you end up banning. So the remaining one will be the decider. All right, so Breeze, right? Very cool. All right, I'm gonna mute all of you guys, so make sure you're doing all your comms inside of the Discord. And also, yep. Also, make sure you guys be nice and friendly to each other in text chat if you do type anything. Don't be toxic. All right, let's go. All right, Mr. Chap. I guess I'll just share my stuff to you again. Yes. 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 Because you were too busy angry typing over there. I've sent it everywhere. All around the world. How long is the delay? 7 hours. We're actually at 5 a.m. right now. 2 minute. 2 minute. This is
Delay.
Yeah.
1 week delay. Yeah. This is a rebroadcast. All right. So, Ming and his team, Kostek, will be on the defendant side. And then Cheesecake Factory. Now I'm hungry again for second time this night.
When I was talking to them last week, they asked me if I like cheesecake. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I love me some cheesecake.
I love
They're like,
cheesecake.
but do you like Cheesecake Factory? And it was a big no. I actually don't. It's nothing more than Denny's and Village Inn or Cracker Barrel.
My
They're
ult's
all
not
the same.
ready. That's a good spot.
Don't know what any of those places are, so yeah.
Village
Your
Inn.
loss.
Village Inn is in Anchorage, right? Denny's, I
Huh?
guess, is.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have a cheesecake factory up here. I think.
We
I
I've
think
been
we
to
don't have
Cheesecake
Cracker Barrel either.
Factory, but that was also like in a very nice area of Cheesecake
Do you
Factory.
think it was much different from any other average restaurant?
Yeah, I think it was actually really good.
Oh, okay. Well, now I
But-
don't care for your opinion.
Well, it was at Rancho Mirage, which is pretty baller place.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
So
we picked
I don't
Breeze,
know.
huh?
Maybe they have different. Yeah. So we actually ended up doing Breeze from our bands
Nice,
here.
nice.
We will get entries floating in.
Oh, there's round one
As
already.
bomb already
Slow
getting
as planted.
planted.
Spike planted.
Viper has walled everything off. Nice shot.
Ooh.
Very crisp. Gets traded out. Exchanges are going down. Everybody peeking one by one. The Razor lurk down the middle from the
Last
back.
player standing.
D-Lord in mid here, just cleaning up. Oh, I gotta mute the stream. The echo is a bit much.
Alright. A little bit of heals. Good stalls by the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, D-Lord's
And Slimma with a cleanup. Alright. Very tight round. A lot of exchanges in the beginning there.
Yeah. Both teams tend to show up. Like, they're both pretty good teams. They have some really strong players on both
Yeah.
sides. Honestly, this should be a really good matchup.
Yeah,
See,
E90, aka Alaskan, with a nice cracker opener last round. Well, let's see what happens now. Looks like Cheesecake will try to go through for the same strat on bomb side A. They're taking their time. Viper will put up the wall once again. Same situation as round one here. Ming will just try to spam the smokes here a little bit.
That's what you do,
The
right?
entire team is already
Spike
collapsing
planted.
through these double doors here. Jet is stuck
Not
on
much action,
site
though, as soon as that
solo.
wall comes down.
But look at this. A smile lurk in the middle there.
Another wall.
Right here.
Last player standing.
Oh, and they're just cleaning up.
Flawless.
Yeah, clean sweep there.
Here.
Who do we have on red? What team is that?
Oh,
Here.
red team would be
I saw
Cheesecake
Slimma.
Factory.
Here.
That's Slimma.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cheesecake
So
Factory.
cheesecake homies.
Our current undefeated team, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. 3-0.
Will they keep it undefeated though?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Here.
Valorant is definitely one of the games that some higher ranked players came out of the woodwork for this. We see it in Valorant and we see it in Apex.
So some of those high-ranked Alaskan players.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the challenge has been put out, right? Like,
Yeah.
don't say you're good and not show up and win.
That do be true.
You gotta put it into action.
And it's fair. It's really fair because
Yeah.
Alex and I are not playing.
Spike planted.
So we're already taken out of the competition. Also, it'd be like no competition, right?
Yeah, and I'm
That
taken
do be
out
true.
as well. I mean,
Yeah.
Of
My
Skyrim?
ultimate
Or
yeah. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking.
Last player
Enjoy with nice
standing.
pick up.
going down.
Just dominant. Right off the bat. E90 did have that early
Absolutely
opener,
cleaning up.
catching one player lurking in the short area of the B elbow here. But fell back. Good play. Unfortunately, the rest of the team kind of just got cleaned up shortly after.
Yeah.
3-0. Great start for Cheesecake Factory. Let's see if Castek can adjust to it and then change some things up. It looks like we're actually doing a triple defense here on bomb side A. We have
So, I
Ming
mean-
holding the overpass.
The game is different. It's not CS. But if it's CS, what are you doing here? Like,
Ooh, hold on. I'm trying to catch all of these engagements at once while 10 of them are happening. So same strat as last time. Viper's putting down the wall. Looks like the plant's going to be pretty safe to put down. Some wall spams coming through. A lurker in the overpass. The lurk is still coming through. Ooh, nice shot by E90.
oh, nice shot.
Ooh, now we're getting some
Very
action
clean.
here.
Oh, here comes the door opening though. Yosa will try to get an opener. There's one.
One enemy remaining.
Jishin goes down, and so does me. Alright, 4 players remaining. Again, just one opener by E90 there, but that's about it. I'm sorry, what was your question earlier? That was just quite intense. Strategizing here.
I was filling airtime with conversation about what is the strategy if you're green team right now. Like,
So if you're on defense and you're just getting like walled off on A here, it's you obviously want to play a lot more up close or have more characters there with the abilities that can do like AoE in order to slow that push down. So you can see now they're a lot closer, right? They got the information that, hey guys, it's not A. E90 can see that the middle has been walled off by Viper. We only have Adrian here that's spectating by himself, or playing on
They're
B
playing.
by himself.
they're trying to play on that wall.
They took the elbow control for short. The wall goes back up again. Nice opener.
Oh, the
Again,
headshot
once again,
was
E90
nice.
just getting these early openers, but will they capitalize finally on this or not? Storky with a little of a box spam. And there's the entries going on to B. The defender does get taken out. Rotations are coming
No
through.
cover. E90 sitting out there. There's 2 people watching.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
it gets blinded. It's all up to Jishin.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
instantly peeked by 2 players. I think he's gonna go ahead and try to save that here. The economy is looking not so good. $300 in the pocket. Probably should just save it off. Decides to try to
Alright,
make a
so-
clutch. 5-0. Well,
Yeah, Cheesecake's really cleaning up here, huh?
it is also a lot harder to defend against like a well-organized group. These guys obviously, I'm not sure how long they've been playing together, but it looks like they know what their strategy is. The Viper is using the wall very nicely, blocking off the areas, and Kastek just having a hard time with finding a way to counter that. So again, you can see Jishin just now only has armor and a pistol. And same strats going on for A execution. Same thing with Gyoza lurking on this overpass like he has been before.
Spike planted.
Rotations coming through in the middle. It's taken out. D-Lore gets
Last player
flanked.
standing.
It's alright. It was an eco round. There was not much of a utility, not much of a weaponry for Team Gas Tech. So, pretty basic eco round. You know, just try to make some picks, try to put in some damage. Didn't work out for them, so now they're buying up. You can see Vandals coming out. What I want to see is for them to kind of go in and start challenging some of these areas, and maybe perhaps start sending a lurker perhaps through A cave. If they get no information, nobody is here early on, send somebody through A shop or A cave and try to get a little bit more aggressive for information early in the round. D-Lore has a great idea here with actually putting up a wall, so that instantly slows them down right there. But they do open a hole right in it.
Stealing sight.
Flash goes out. They did the dart.
It looks like they're really forcing Cheesecake back.
There we go. That was a great play by D-Lore. He wasn't able to capitalize on it, but that was a valuable effort. He had the right idea. Inani gets blinded off that angle there. Jishin is now posted up with the operator. Flank is coming through by Adrian.
One enemy
Will find the
remaining.
Viper. Nice. Well retaken there by Castek. That's what I like to see. And actually, Sage almost made a great play. They know that they've been planning on the same corner of the pyramid on bomb side A, and Sage was almost able to spam it through the smoke, Viper smoke.
They almost came around in like a pincer type move and just surrounded them into that corner.
Yeah, but see, they definitely had the right idea of, like, you know, they put the early engagement on the A long. They got the information that it's an A hit once again, and they capitalized on that retake as a group effort.
Yeah, nicely done.
Oh, fast aggression here by Enjoy. Popped his ult. Just gonna try to get this opener here. Unfortunately, does not get it. Game 90 is with a nice play. Does get pushed out by the Viper's poison. D-Lore is seeing people popping through the smoke here.
Was that a headshot through the wall that I just saw? Is that what just happened?
It's more of like an ice wall. So it is fair, like, still spammable. There's Ming's ult.
Yeah, all hard. Connecting with those two.
Storky will put down the bomb.
That's like
Last player
you're
standing.
actually capitalizing.
It's all up to
Can you
Gyoza.
get push?
Oh, close,
Oh, he's taken out.
but
Like
not quite.
Stick
That's a
around.
second round for Castek. I sure would love to see them, you know, start getting a little bit more organized, kind of like how they did in the first match versus Team Yellow. They also had a very rough early start, but not to put on a caster curse on them, but it's looking
No
promising.
casting curses. We don't do that around here.
No cap, no caster curse. D-Lore showing off some B-hop skills.
Beat me too. I was just about to say that. D-Lore showing off here.
Actually, I was wondering about D-Lore earlier on
Massive
if
MTA.
it was a Dragon Lore reference for Counter-Strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what D-Lore is short for, Dragon Lore. So you can see, walling it off, instantly two of the ice walls gets destroyed. Actually, Jishin will try to challenge that. I can respect it. Valuable effort.
Good back by him.
Gyoza just
did he just
lurking
hang out?
here. D-Lore will swing wide. Once again, look at this. Planted in the same spot. Good read by D-Lore.
Spike planted. Last
They
player
really
Gyoza
seem to
catches
keep-
a rotator. But it's all up to me. 1v4. No chance. Trap Cardo with a Quadro there.
They are really favoring that pyramid.
They sure are. But, you know, Dealer's having the right read on it. He just needs a little bit more support. He either needs, like, they don't really have a character that can do, you know, flash or anything like that. They just, Dealer had the perfect read on it again for that plant on the back of the pyramid, but just not enough support to put in enough damage because he literally just got triple peaked.
I mean, you can't really 3 against 1.
Yeah, yeah, it was valuable
What do you
effort.
do?
If he had support, though, he would have had much better chance.
Yeah.
E90 with a pop ult. Will get flanked, though. That's unfortunate. And you can see here, Adrian will try to get that trade. Dealer is playing on that overpass, spots one player. And it's Gyozi that has been actually playing on that overpass. Pretty much his whole
Spike
game.
planted.
Right here, right now, right?
A little bit.
Dealer's a little bit
Last player standing.
down the hallway.
Nice.
Oh,
Dealer actually
that's a nice
read
play.
that very well. He knew that he had to isolate the fight
Okay.
to make it a 1v1.
Enemy down.
Beautiful shot.
Hey, way ahead. Well played.
Valuable effort. I like it. That was so smart,
Really
too.
putting it down.
He
It's
knew
cool to
that
see
he
how they've
tagged the
adapted
player
to it.
on the overpass with the scout, and in order to isolate the fight, he puts the ice wall behind him to block off the second player. He re-engages the player on the overpass, gets the opener on that person, then sees that the ice has been cracked, runs out, grabs the Vandal, gets a nice one tap. That was clean. I respect it. Definitely showing the smart plays. They have the skill.
It's there. It's there. It's just I think they need to work on their coordination. Maybe if Castek was, I don't see them like lining up ults and using their abilities in synergy too well.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Maybe they're used to playing solo quite a bit or something, but that is definitely the advantage that Cheesecake Factory has. Like you could see their teamwork.
Yeah, for sure. And that's one thing I find myself doing quite often is, you know, not utilizing my abilities.
Well, that's your CS:GO.
Exactly. So sometimes you kind of have to just, you know, there you go. See, Adrian knows the spot where they're going to plant, and he was just able to spam it through the smoke.
Spike planted.
And it forced him to plant it on the opposite side.
So that's the big difference here between CS:GO and Valorant is with these introduced abilities,
Last
you
player
can
standing.
now
1v1.
change your tactics and everything.
Yeah, it changes a lot about.
Nice.
So a tactic
Ming.
that may have worked in CS:GO doesn't
Ming with the
necessarily
cleanup and
translate.
the plant gonna win this one for. his
I'll
team.
absolutely translate. But the thing is, like, when you get an overwhelmed by 5 people, are you really going to 1v5 every
Last
single
round
time?
in
Like,
the half.
it doesn't just
I do.
require you to be mechanically skilled. It also requires you to know when to disengage from the fight after you get an opener. On top of that, also having the support of your team, right? So if just 5 men rolls into your sight, sure you can pick off 1 or 2, but you need to be smart about it, fall off, and then ask for assistance. So utilize your utility.
Yeah.
And
You
here
want to
goes
play?
hard
Let's
hard
play.
push here. It's all up to Jishin. He called it. We'll turn on the X-ray for this one.
Here.
Both teams,
Spike planted.
Got a little bit of wall hack action. Slimmer with opener, Trecarder with a E90 coming in with 2. Gets traded out, and Gyoza picks up a triple there. Lines him up.
Switching sides.
They will die. And afraid.
So again, now we have, this was first round of the half. So this is Cheesecake now on the defending side, and Castek is on the attack. I wanted to say Aztec, that's because one of the Counter-Strike maps. I had to pause for a second. Great map, they should bring it back. Alright, so Storky will go for that mid lurk, but it looks like they're heavily favoring this overpass here. Actually, just one. Dealer will lurk in the upper. You can see kind of the same strategy here that Cheesecake Factory was using their own strategy against them.
Plant the spike. Toxins
Favoring that pyramid again.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
enjoy with a nice
Spike
shot.
Down A. Long.
Dang. Well, that's one way to shut down one of the Cheesecake's strategies, and Cheesecake just showed them
By using
exactly
it
how to
against
do it.
them.
Yeah. Here's what you should have done.
No, guys, you're doing it wrong.
Here. I can show you.
This is how.
If you actually look at the lineup of the heroes, it's very close to be exactly the same. With the exception of the healer on Castek and I forgot what the other person's name on that.
Are you talking about like champ lineup?
Yeah. Whoa, just shitting with a bang opener.
Nice.
What a
Alright,
move.
sending out drone here. One player spotted. Trap Cardo will swap from Phantom. I did
Spike
miss
down
that one
mid.
there. That
Hot
was
to
a Slimma getting an opener there. Trap Carter still holding this mid for aggression. Thinking of maybe getting some more information, but being patient instead. Oh, there's one, there's two. Okay, he calls it out. Slimma activates in middle and will assist his teammate, while Jishin gets a pick on B. That's a second pistol kill for him.
Yep.
Trap Cardo gets a pickup. As D-Lore will re-engage onto B, knowing that the side's open. With just a classic, will get an opening. Jason
30
holding
seconds left.
the flank, while D-Lore will get the spike down.
Last player standing.
Jishin was holding for a cross for D-Lore, but no, now it's all up to him.
Aztec seems to be a little stronger on attack. Either they're stronger or Cheesecake doesn't have as strong of defense.
Was that important?
At least that's what I'm reading so far.
They're playing it a lot slower and a little bit more spread out than
Sure,
Cheesecake was. Cheesecake was kind of just mostly sending 4 people in one direction and sending like a lurker somewhere else on the map or watching for pushes. I actually like Castek's playstyle here. I think they're doing the right thing. They either just need to go in pairs and get trades, and then once they get those trades in, then they can capitalize on the man advantage for
Yeah.
taking a site together.
Adds up.
That math checks out.
Checks out. I asked the fact check team. They said facts.
Facts.
And then sent me a gif of a fax machine.
Nice.
Is that a me reference?
that was a you reference.
Nice. I'm glad you noticed. Alright, so 2 players actually lurking on the overpass here, while E90 and Jishin are working middle here. Uh-oh. That was a camera that they put out, I think. Yep. Trying to see where the engagements are going to come in at. Storekeep does spot one and
There.
gets a dink down. Trap Carter will go down in middle. That activates Gyoza. He does hear people rotate. That's one. He
30
does know
seconds
that there
left.
is 3 more players on this other side of the smoke. He will
Gotta
push
read on the
through.
one. Gotta read.
Oh, but he does get cover
Oh.
from Adrian. Oh no, enjoy. Surely not like this.
One enemy remaining. Last player
Oh,
standing.
almost.
Slim line,
10
1v1.
seconds left.
Will he plan against them or are they just going to go for it?
Spike planted.
He's taking it slow. He's trying to see what's up.
Just
Where's the
walking
plan?
around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Giving away footsteps. Doesn't know.
Right there. Right there. Oh, enjoy. Definitely made it up with getting one of those picks, but that was one of those panic missed shots definitely on his end in the beginning. He could have ended that round for his team.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Does anyone have fun?
It happens.
Ooh, we
It
got some hype
definitely
in
happens
chat.
to the best of us.
Look at that excited chat.
Rah, Storky, rah!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, all caps.
Oh yeah, that's how you know they mean
That's how I know they mean it.
it.
All right.
You want to play? Let's play.
Big smoke on pyramid.
So there's the cheesecake strat coming through. Enjoy. We'll get an opener though. Does get picked up by D-Lore that sneaked on the overpass here and iced himself up. Very smart play.
Ties it up for his team.
There's another opener. D-Lore will get a second.
One enemy remaining.
And there's the third. Nicely done by D-Lore. Good lurk there. Smart play again. Very tactical with his ice walls. Puts one down, isolates the fight, opens the door, gets an opener for his team.
Good play.
Very well done.
You got the scorecard?
Do I have a scorecard? Of course I do. E90 sitting on 16 with D-Lore coming in at 12, Adrian 8, and then 3-3 on the Ming and Jaishin. Trap Carter with a 20, Enjoy 17, Gyoza 12, 11, and 9 on Slimma.
Both teams are playing good. I think if these teams spend some more time playing with each other, generate or develop a little bit more synergy, they would both be two like very strong teams.
Oh,
Last
found
in our
one.
tournament.
Gyoza does know that there's a player there. D-Lore will get an opener on short. But will get flanked by aggression from B on Slimma. Oh, the flank by Enjoy.
Down mid.
Only gets one. And it's just, they get pinched from all over the places. Oh, this is such an odd round. That's crazy. Just Cheesecake literally just pinching from all the sides. They push through A, they push through B, they have aggression on middle, they push through double doors, and they were just suffocating them.
It seems risky to spread out like that, but if they're well, not camping, but if they're just posting up right there in that corner, it's
Well
there's
played,
no
'cause-
one keeping them from spreading out like that.
Yeah,
This game in CS:GO are the camping games.
they are.
You do.
I wouldn't say camping. I would say they're timing games.
Out of my way.
It's
Is
all
that just
about
a
timing and
fancier
all
way of
these.
saying camping.
No, you gotta camp at the right place at the right time is what
Yeah.
I'm getting from that. And then,
Timing.
but then you gotta know when to move. If I'm understanding this right.
It's kind of like knowing when to hold them
Welcome to
Yeah,
my
and when to
world.
walk away.
and when to walk away. Yep, absolutely. Or rock away.
Oh,
Spike
I'm trying to
down
find
A.
Enjoy, which is in the middle of all this chaos. I need to turn the X-ray on.
Spike planted.
Oh, nice. Oh, he doesn't know there's a third.
Player standing.
Nice try. And it's all up to Slimma.
What do you think? You think Slim's got this?
It's possible, but now he just got spotted. Oh,
Slim
not
could
quiet.
definitely have this.
He does hear the footsteps.
Oh, that's one down.
Ming did hear those footsteps.
Oh.
Oh, will he?
Oh.
Oh, Ming calls the bluff. Oh, but Slimma just
Oh.
good.
Slimmer picks it up for his team.
Well
Very nice.
played. That's GG's right there.
Defenders
Clutch
win.
indeed.
GG, well played.
Good job, teams. That was very
Nice.
enjoyable.
That was great.
A fun watch.
That was very tactical. I like that.
Yes. Yep.
That was.
Jesus.
I feel like it was educational to watch. Like I feel like I understand the game better by watching these teams play.
Yeah, I can see that. As do I.
We're learning.
Well, I mean, I do play this game a little bit, but the problem is it was just too easy.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would just go in there and just absolutely just.
Crush. Yeah.
It was just like, this is kind of boring. Like I feel like I'm playing bots all the time.
Yeah.
It's a big problem for us,
That is.
isn't it? Yeah, we're so good at other games.
But that concludes the round for.
That
Cheesecake
concludes the
Factory
round,
at
and
Aztec.
that concludes the night.
That does conclude the night. That is the end of or gonna be the end of the stream.
That is
Well,
going
it's
to be the end of the stream.
It was a good night.
It was a fun night.
Perhaps we should hear a little bit from our sponsors.
What can you tell us about Monster?
Monster comes in clutch every season. This season they really helped us out. They stepped in and helped us with some advertising efforts.
Oh, absolutely.
Like they did last season with a case for us casters and stuff. I'm sure we'll see them at many of our in-person events coming up. Monster continues to support the efforts, and they're big supporters of our Apex League.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Monster and Apex have teamed up. They're doing a lot of good things together, and they were really supportive when we told them that we were running Apex, and they're like, "Yeah, we like that. That coincides with what we're doing." So,
Yeah.
shout out to Monster for sure.
Yeah, and just esports in general. Monster seems to be very supportive, and they are very supportive up here in Alaska as well, which is just super cool.
Yeah, it was great to see such a well respected brand to come in and sponsor from the basically the beginning of this kicking off, and giving us trust.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then next up we have HyperX, right?
Yes, we do.
HyperX pretty solid. HyperX came in pretty good this year. They have been past sponsors, right, Alex?
Yeah, I believe it was a little bit before my time, but I think they have sponsored previous MTA gaming efforts.
Yep.
But
some of
this
the
is the
in-person
first
events.
time they are sponsoring actual our season or league.
Yep.
So they're finally coming back to us, and want to see what this league hype is all about.
Yeah, league hype's where it's at. That's what I'm saying. On top of that, HyperX, they continue to put out pretty good peripherals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they sent
they're
us some swag, didn't they?
they're the cloud headphones are really good. Actually, a lot of Counter-Strike players are using them.
Okay.
Along with their microphones that I'm sure Chappie can probably vouch for.
Yeah, I was just about to say I have seen a lot of streamers that I watch personally using HyperX microphones.
Oh, okay.
They're I mean, it's a USB microphone and it sounds like an XLR mic. That's pretty good.
That's really good. I have a lot of problem with static with USB mics.
Yeah. So they're pumping out some pretty good stuff.
Okay. And then, of course, Alopex came in right there with HyperX and all of our platinum tier sponsors. Right, platinum.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Platinum,
this
F
graph-
Secure
Secure,
on it.
HyperX, Arctic Comic Con, and Alopex.
Very nice. Arctic Comic Con, big time supporter. We're big time supporters of theirs.
Yeah, and
You know,
we may
strong
be
community
there
overlaps.
next year.
Yeah. That will be cool.
come and
Kinda
see
hope
us.
that works out.
Yeah, come check
say
us
hi.
out.
But wash your hands first.
Wow.
It's in person. We got to be careful about germs.
Oh yeah,
That do be true.
Yeah.
this is true. Well, all right.
Well,
Yeah.
we
Right,
can't
good
end on
games, I
that
guess.
note. I just told everyone to wash their hands.
Yeah, seemed like a good place to end.
And
Wash
on
your
that
hands,
terrible
brush your
disappointment, we will see you
Everyone-
tomorrow.
teeth. Yeah, go wash your hands, brush your teeth,
Yeah.
tuck your kids into bed, tuck
Bedtime.
your dogs into bed. It's bedtime.
Tuck-
Maybe,
tuck
maybe you got
yourselves into
school
bed.
tomorrow.
Tuck yourselves into bed. Do not sit there and scroll YouTube or scroll TikTok and stay up really late.
I know you're
Yeah,
going to
my
want to
dad.
watch the live stream back on youtube.com/MTA
True.
Solutions AK, but wait till tomorrow.
Big true. They're definitely gonna want to watch that, right?
For sure.
But actually, you guys should check it out and share it.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of dope.
That would be kind of dope.
All right, can I go yet? Can we be done?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess I'll
Teams are
say
still
goodbye
reporting.
to everybody. I will see you guys next week as I return from my G14 classified trip. But in my
This dude's
absence...
going fishing.
Shh. Okay, this was planned before I even started working for MTA, okay? I have an excuse. I have a doctor's note.
It's so good.
I have a doctor's note. But you guys are more than capable of running the show. It seems like we've oiled up the machine very well, where it's very efficient at this point. The live streams are fairly easy to run, and so tomorrow's even easy peasy cake with the Hearthstone. Some great matches to come. Rocket League, we have some great managers with Ongun and Pack Rats being on board. They'll be great asset that you can use. And then Apex is, just tune into some banger Parsec streams while you're eating, what was it again? Eggs and sausage for dinner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, on that terrible disappointment, I'll see you guys all later. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow us closely on social medias. Check out the mtasolutions.com/esports. Check out the MTA Foundation. Huge shout out to the sponsors. Huge thank you to Chappie, to Bobby, and all of the volunteers. And we'll see you guys next time. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Take care.
GG's.
Bye.